What's up? So, it's a wonderful Tuesday. Traded two stocks today, clvs, trnx, and one was my favorite play to short, and then the other one would have been a trade shorting into a resistance point, and then knowing that resistance point. So, break down both trades, and let's get into the charts, and I'll show you what I did. So, one of my favorite plays to short is a first red day, gap down. And what I mean by that is, let me pull that chart back up. Dun, 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 dun. So, first red day would have been today because the stock went from 278 all the way down and it got crushed yesterday. So, what I was looking for in the stock is a gap down first red day. So, you can visually see right here that we had a gap down, and then I ended up getting short right here pre-market at $2, and then I had another order set right here, right at the previous day close. So I took a short here, and I took a short here, and then I covered damn near at the bottom. And then that was the only trade I made on the stock. You could have took another short up here, because shorting it up here or where I shorted it, I still expected this to close red. So if I would have got in here, I would have got a better entry. But all in all, really proud of this trade. This is easy money. Easy money. Doesn't get any easier than this. So that was my first trade. And then my second trade was right here. clvs. So let's pull up TD Ameritrade. I was talking about both these stocks in my video from yesterday. You can go back and watch that, but I was pretty much calling out exactly where I wanted to short, how I wanted to short it, everything to a full T. So you can see right here, this 588 would have been the previous resistance is what I was seeing. So what I was expecting today is this stock to have its first red day. But here's where a difference. Instead of a gap down, we had another gap up. So right there, I don't really like that pattern, but I don't, because that's still bullish to me. I'll show you the difference here. What I mean, because you don't have a ceiling to short off of. trnx. So like on this one, see this where it had the gap down, and the previous day close is above that. That's what I like about this short, is because there's a ceiling. What I mean by ceiling is there's a strong level to short off of. So that's why I like this one, and this one it had a gap up, so it just had the vice versa of that. So once I seen this one start running, my plan didn't change. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking if this stock pushes up 580, well, 588 to 580 should be a strong resistance. So I was short here, I added here, and then I added here. And then my risk was if that 588 to 590 turned into support, I'd have to cut the trade. But I didn't think it was going to push above that, which it didn't. So moving on. So you can see short, short, short. And then I covered 1,000 shares at 546. And then I damn near covered that low of day again. Another low of day. Look at that. Short, covering at the lows. And the only reason I can do this is because it had the gap up. I didn't like that, but I didn't think this thing would have a strong green day today. So I was talking about both these stocks yesterday in my video. So if you want, you can go back and watch my video from yesterday, and I fully explained why I shorted both of these stocks. And the TNRX one was my favorite one. And then this one, if it would have had a gap down, it would have been even better. But all in all, it was a pretty good day. And then one that I'm really looking at for tomorrow, I'll show you my P&L in 2 seconds, what is it? Hang on, give me 2 seconds. Dun, dun, dun. I just seen this one. People are calling it out. Just give me 2 seconds. Should know this. Sorry, I'm not really prepared, I guess. APDN. So, I'm going to blow this screen up so you can see. So this one went to 560 all the way up to the 19s. Let's see here. Equities. Show extended. So it's already having a huge pullback. The reason why I want to short this stock is if I look at what the stock does on this big green day, next day it gapped down. And it's not known for being a multi-day runner. So this one is going to be my top play tomorrow to short this stock. So yeah, this is going to be my top play tomorrow. This will probably be the only one that I probably short. So looks like once this 1155 cracks, you don't really have support till the 9s, and then all the way down to the 8s. So we'll have to see what happens with this tomorrow. But yeah, I'm really gonna be looking to short the stock tomorrow, unless the borrow fees are like insanely crazy. But let me pull up my P&L here for you. So I ended up walking today with 321.65, and then here's all my fills. So all in all, it was a good day. Really low stress trade. Like I say, the clvs, the reason why I it wasn't my favorite is because of the gap up. I don't really like that. I like when they gap down and then that previous day close is above them. But all in all, I knew exactly where the stock was going, so I was shorting into the strength, and then I was covering at the low of day. So that'll wrap up this recap. If you find value in this content, smash the subscribe button, hit the like button, tell me what you traded today, and see you tomorrow. Peace.